It's Tuesday. It's the start of the week for me. Kevin worked from home yesterday, so I stayed home, had a nice stay at home. Still did some work, but didn't come into the studio. The vlog is currently uploading. I just need to work on a thumbnail and add some details to the description, and that should be up very soon. I've been trying to get it up on Mondays, but it looks like I've been getting it up on Tuesdays. I'm just looking at my content calendar. Yeah, Tuesdays, I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter too much. I just like getting it up at the beginning of the week. Yeah, I've been editing my vlogs on the weekend, which gives me a lot more time to do more stuff during the week because, as you know, I'm pretty slow with editing my vlogs. I do like to take my time with it, and it takes me about 2 days, lots of hours. So today I need to get that vlog up, which will be done soon, clear some memory cards, and keep working on my printables. Keep working on converting those. That's going to take a while. I need to convert all of them to A6. But yeah, that's pretty much my plan for today, I think. Oh, but first, coffee. It's good coffee. This is not very hot. My mum just left for work, so I can finally talk on camera. I'm having a bit of a slow morning, taking it easy after yesterday. You would have seen that I ended up just doing a little Happy Mail sticker, which I've wanted to do for a long time, so I was still somewhat productive. But I took it easy yesterday afternoon because I think the coffee I had was triggering me a little bit, and I was getting a little anxious, so I decided to just take a breather, go easy on myself, and this morning I'm not going to make a coffee. I'm just having tea, lukewarm tea. It is a little noisy right now, sorry, because the garage door is open. I'm trying to let in some light. There is some sunshine this week, which is really good. It feels really nice to have some sun coming through the window, coming through my tiny door window. So yesterday I worked on the week planner printables, the week to 2-page, which I finished. I did get around to doing that, and I've just printed it off to see what that looks like. Just testing the layout and stuff, because sometimes I think I like it, and then I print it out and it doesn't quite look how I wanted it. So yeah, I've printed that out. I'm just gonna fill it in, just give it a little test run to see how it looks. And yeah, get those listings up on Etsy. I also want to print those Happy Mail stickers that I drew yesterday. Just really simple stickers that I want to put outside, on the outside of orders. I think are really cute. But I do need to update my shop as well, my main shop on my website. The hardest part about having 2 different platforms to sell things is that you have to update them both separately. Trying to keep on top of that can get overwhelming, but yes, I'm just going to get to work on those listings and those Happy Mail stickers. This is how I've been writing my to-dos lately, just on spare pieces of paper. Just kind of like note paper, what do you call this? Notepad paper. I have a lot of it lying around, and One of my big goals this year, it's a weird goal, but one of my big goals this year is to use up as much paper and notebooks as I can, because I have way too many. I have way more than a normal person should. I do love my stationery, but it's kind of getting out of hand, and I kind of stopped myself from buying any more, except for this. This was an exception. So I've just been writing my to-dos on here. So even though I do make printables, I haven't even been able to use my own. So I've just been sticking to a really, really simple system. And even though this book is dated, I've just been using it as a backlog, kind of like a brain dump of all the to-dos I need to do. So that's what my plan was for this notebook. I needed a place to keep just my master list of to-dos. Yeah. And then I have these scrap pieces of paper trying to use up everything, really. And highlighters too. I'm not really a fluoro yellow person, but I think I have like 15 highlighters, perfectly good highlighters, just lying around that I really need to use up, because I'm trying to reduce the amount of things I have, and paper and stationery is a big category in that. I also have a lot of pens as well that I don't want to throw out, and I just want to make sure I've used it all up before I throw it out. Most of the paper is from my uni days. It's just let me see if I can find it. Lecture notes that I've printed out. Yeah, there you go. A lot of readings that I had to print out, which is such a waste of paper. I didn't have an iPad back then, and it was just so much easier to print it out and bring it to class to write notes on it. Smaller pages, A5 ones, from my planner, where I've just been testing printing it out, and you know, the backs of those are still perfectly good to use, so I'm being a little obsessive in keeping them so I can write on the back of them. And all these notebooks from uni as well that still have some blank pages. It is my goal to use up as much as I can, if not all of it, by the end of the year. But wait, there's more. Here are all my notebooks and journals. By the way, if it's loud, I don't know if you can hear it, but there are kind of kids screaming and yelling in the background because I'm across the road from a daycare center, so it gets really, really loud in this studio. But yeah, all my half used, not even half used, these are probably just a few pages in. And then I decided, oh no, I don't want to use this notebook anymore. Let me switch to a new one. You know, so I'm definitely a notebook hoarder. I love these though, these are gorgeous. I do have some personal journal entries in there. Another kind of handmade journal back here. Some more notebooks, some moleskin journals, of course. And I don't know what those ones are back there. Just some more random notebooks and a little tiny one back there. So, I have a lot to use up. But, I don't know. This probably won't be able to be done in a whole year. But I'm going to try. Oh, look. More pens and highlighters. Oh my god. I'm really bad, guys. Really bad. I also just found some more books. Oh man. At least they're all in one place. I did make sure I could see them all, so I could remind myself of the terrible decisions I have made. So these are mostly from uni. That's in my defense. I bought them to write lecture notes and to study in, so that they're a little bit used, but not completely used, and I can't bring myself to throw them out. They're still perfectly good books. So I've got a lot of paper to use. So really with this scrap paper, I've just been printing the printables on there, the back of them. I've just been cutting the A4 ones into half as well and been using these just so I can test it. I don't need brand new paper. Oh, like my nails. I don't need brand new paper to test the layouts, so that's why you've seen some of my printables on spare paper. Did you think I was done? No. It gets worse. Oh, okay, so this is all my pretty stationery. Most of it is from Kiki. That was my knee cracking. Most of it is from Kiki K from years ago. So I love notepads. I love the idea of, I don't know, notepads. Something about notepads. So here's a little one. And I've got a big one, a massive one. I love those, and I love these. I do love their little notebooks. Kiki K is a huge inspiration for me getting started with my printable designs. And I have some more other notebooks that didn't fit in the other cupboard. And more notepads. I think this is a sticker book. Yes, it's a sticker book. This humongous Paper Lovers book. This is not from Kiki K. This is from a magazine. I think the Paper Lovers magazine or Flow magazine or something like that. Another craft book. So, oh, a little palette down there. Lots of post-it notes. A lot of stuff. And I've even got some more post-it notes in that drawer, which I'm trying to use up. I think when I bought these, I had every intention to use them, but they were just so pretty that I wanted to save them, and then that turned into years of just collecting and not using. So now I'm really making an effort to use as much as possible. That's why you're seeing me use just random scraps of paper, because I'm first trying to get use up all the scrap paper, and then I'll get through some of these. So even something like this, which is written on, but I'm like, oh, there's still perfectly good lines that I can use here. You know, I probably want to cut it up, and then the back is completely good to use. That I will hold on. I've probably held on to this for 2 years, because one day I will use it. And that is the justification of a hoarder. This is pretty bad for my back, so it's not ideal, but it works for now. So I made the box smaller. I added a space for the month because I realized that there was actually no space there. And I felt that the lines could have been a little bit smaller, so I did reduce it by 0.5 millimeter and managed to fit another one in. So I think it looks a lot better, but there's still a tiny bit too much white space there. I'm just being a perfectionist, but I want to reduce that a little bit. I won't need to print it after that because I know what it looks like now, but apart from that, I think I'm happy with it. And then I just need to do the A6 version, and then that's done. Time to list it. Hey guys, it's Friday. My hair is a little wild today. I didn't end up filming much yesterday because I had tutoring at 11. So I just headed out to the city to meet Kevin and just stayed there and worked on my laptop until we had dinner, because Thursdays are our day nights. But I turned that week on 2 page. I'm gonna show you. But I did turn the week on 2 page printable into an iPad printable, and I really like the way it looks. I really want to use this. So it's just kind of a same layout with the to do and the month. It's a little bit wider, a little bit longer, I think. Yeah, the boxes are a little bit wider, but pretty similar. So today I am in activewear because I don't have tutoring, so I'm just very casual and comfy today. Oh, I just remembered that I need to do the July newsletter as well. Probably should get that done this week. I really want to get my nails painted as well, but I still haven't bought nail polish remover, which I'll probably buy on the weekend. But that is looking really horrible. I really don't like the way it looks when the nail polish is chipped like that. I don't know why, I just think it looks really dirty. Yesterday I did do my personal life update post. I'm trying to highlight through the screen, this is really hard. I did do the good notes week on 2 page. I didn't finish the digital planner stickers, so maybe I'll work on that today as well. I'm really excited for this. I think this will look really cool, but I'm just trying to figure out how to do one of the stickers that I want, so I'll add that down here as well. So basically my 3 main to-dos is to clean the studio, get the July newsletter out for my shop, and digital planner stickers.